Happy Friday. Mayor Dan Pope with a weekly video. I want to look back at our council meeting from earlier this week, and there's several things I want to make sure that caught your attention. First and foremost, when we approved the Plan Lubbock 2040 last December, there were a number of big items we needed to get started on. One of those was building a plan around how to do impact fees, and this will help lead us in our development efforts going forward. And there's a very prescribed manner we've got to go through. And first thing we've done is hired some consultants to help us. We'll have a citizens committee that'll work on this. State law is very detailed as to how we do it, but we've started with that. At our meeting on the 28th, later this month, we will consider a contract with a firm to help us with our unified development code. In other words, we're going to rewrite our zoning laws, and this hasn't been done in 35 plus years. It'll take a period of time, but we're starting the work around that plan. It's something that we promised you. You may want to look back and watch our council meeting, or particularly our work session, where we did a little more of a deep dive into this discussion around impact fees. Second thing, we did a couple of special recognitions at our meeting that I want to call your attention to. One around bicycle safety and another around motorcycle safety. It happens to be the month every year that we call that to everyone's attention. Earlier this week, our local bicyclists had their ride in silence, and this year they honored our friend David Nelson, who was killed last year in a bicycle accident. Please be careful on the roads. Look for bicyclists, look for your motorcyclists. It's just that awareness around that, particularly as our weather gets gorgeous, and it is gorgeous, but just make sure that you keep an eye on those folks when you're on the road. Final thing, at our meeting this week, we honored the graduates of our Lubbock 101 class. It's our Citizens Academy. We had 24 citizens that this spring went through our curriculum, which included 5 classroom sessions and 3 hands-on sessions. They learned all about the operations of the city of Lubbock, everything from the airport to zoning. They got to drive fire equipment. They got to control the little remote control cameras that we run through sewer pipes looking for blockage. They understand how we take water from Lake Allen Henry all the way to a point that it's ready to drink. It's a cool program. It's the second year we've done it. Thanks to those folks who did it this year. Maybe if you're interested, you can do it next spring. I hope you have a great weekend. I appreciate all your support, your good ideas, your prayers, just your words of encouragement. I'll talk to you next week.